I lived up north for 46 years. I picked this specific city because I like the people, I like the environment, I like one of the things that's hard to find is people that are very interested in preserving their native culture and their native environment. And people are here.
Yeah, definitely.
We have something we're saving here. This was a great area to grow citrus and watermelon and melons and that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And a few pioneers would come down to this area, but a lot of them actually came from Honduras and from Cuba and from South America, and they settled fishing rancheros and harvested mullet, and they did all kinds of different things. Well, originally they were called Surveyor's Springs or Surveyor's Creek, mm-hmm. And the city was called, the town was called the town of Survey. What happened was eventually the city forefathers wanted to make the town sexier.
Of course.
So they called it Bonita Springs.
And I left like the STFP, so people are like, "What's STFP?"
Oh yeah, what is that?
It's Southern Tropical Fruit Plantation. So they were one of the first big fruit plantations down here. Like he came down here with I think 50 mm-hmm. people, and he started up this plantation, and they did citrus. Originally, it was a spring. I think they said that the Calusa used to come here and actually use it.
Yeah, as a medicinal kind of spring that had healing factors to it.
Ragsgate or something. I don't know.
Something like that.
I've read so much, I'm like losing my mind. But he owned it, and then his niece was named Bonita. So that's where the spring, Bonita Springs.
Bonita did not have any law and order, and we didn't even have a bank until 1963. All the kids from Naples would come up and Fort Myers would come down because they could act up and do their thing, and we didn't have any police force or anybody to detain them, so they could be rowdy. I make so much noise now about them tearing down anything of any significance, like the water tower. They said, "No, we want to tear it down." I said, "No, we're going to fix it."
When I first moved here, this place was like this enigma. It was behind this fence and one day I was walking down the street and the gate was open. So I just kind of, okay, what's going on? I got shooed out like right away.
This hotel is 95 years old.
Going on 100.
All right, and it was built by Harvey Heitman. Harvey Heitman is a major developer of downtown Fort Myers. When he first purchased 4,000 acres, he decided to build a hotel for the guests to come and stay while they were out looking to buy land.
The Calusas actually do talk about him briefly. They talk about when Ponce de Leon came, it was thought that he was looking for the Fountain of Youth, and the reason he was thinking that was Cuban Indians were coming here because they had a legend that the waters here were special and they were the Fountain of Youth. You know that sulfur water has an assortment of medical properties. The water goes through miles of gravel and this also in our case in Florida porous coral rock, which bacteria form on it, and that actually eats all the different things in the water and purifies the water. In
Mysore, India, they are referred to as sacred trees.
All right.
Now, we are starting to form a little story here. The springs, that is the Bonita Spring. Okay,
Bonita Springs, right
yes.
there.
And back in the 1800s and further back, which is not really written down anywhere, that word had that the Calusa, Indians used to come up and come to the spring.
Uh-huh.
Now we all know that natives are drawn to something spiritually.
I think that when people come on the property, they themselves have their own experience. Whatever name you want to put on it, you can put on it. Some people say it's a spiritual feeling. Other people say it's this amazing energy that they feel. Other people just feel peaceful and calm. Other people don't know what they feel and they just want to come back again. Supporting local artists who play original music is something that I feel is important.
All right, awesome.
And live art. So on that art night, if you come, you'll experience live art throughout the property. So we have 3 to 4 musical acts playing at the same time. We have live theater. This December we'll have live dance. We have live painters. We have 4 coming. So we have a master sidewalk painter. We have a performance painter. We have someone who does painting in a light box. We have a painter inside the Great House. We have free art classes for people. We offer a free yoga class that night. We have free mini treatments in the spa. We have a beer and wine bar. It's a big party. It is an amazing party.
The Shangri-La actually means pathway to paradise. This is probably the best kept secret in Southwest Florida.